Welcome to this EcoArc tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to use EcoArc from within a web browser. When you first signed up for your EcoArc account, you will have received a welcome email that included a URL, a user ID, and a password to enable you to log into your service. Once you've logged in, you'll see on your dashboard various items. On the left, there's a search facility. This allows you to search the various VetTrack entities that you can assign files against. If we click on this, we can see all 27 entities available. We can also search by entering an occurrence, in this case an occurrence ID, then selecting search. In this case, there are no files uploaded against this particular occurrence. If we want to, we can actually give a temporary name for an occurrence to upload and assign files against. Next to this, we've got a browse facility. This allows us to browse existing entities that have files already uploaded against them. In this particular example, we've only got clients and occurrence entities that have files assigned against them. So if we click on one of those, it allows us to navigate through the particular IDs of the occurrence and look at what files have been uploaded. If we select Cert to in Financial Services, when we look at this particular ID, we can see that 3 files have been uploaded. Next to each file, you'll see a title. This is a friendly title. It's not the actual file name, but it's just an easy way of identifying the content of that file. You can change this at any point. Next to that, it shows us who's actually uploaded or modified the file last. In this case, it's EcoArc Demo, which is me. To the right of that, you've got the time and the date the file was last uploaded. You also have 3 little icons to the right next to each of these files. The first icon is an information icon. That shows you information about the file. The next one allows you to edit or replace the file. And the third one allows you to download that file. If we take a look at John's test file 2, let's look at the information. This shows us this file has been uploaded 5 times in total. The last time was 11:14 AM. It also shows us the file size as well. The next icon is the edit icon. If we click on that, it allows us to change that friendly name we've got here. We might want to just change that title to John's sample file. And if we want, we can actually replace the file if we've got a newer version. To do that, you just click on Browse, select the file you want to replace it with, and then select Update. You'll notice the progress indicator shows you how long it's taking to upload to the server. And that was very quick, which probably indicates it was quite a small file. Using this facility, we can add additional files if we like. When we click Add, we get a little dialog window which allows us to browse for files. Let's select our sample files. You can select more than one file by selecting Control-Click. We're then encouraged to provide a more meaningful title for the file. If we change our minds at this point, we can simply click on this little cross and remove one of these files from upload. Then if you change your mind again, you might want to click on Browse and upload that file, add that file back into our upload. When you're ready to upload, you can simply click on the Start Upload button and that will upload to the server. Great. Now you can see the list of files associated with this particular occurrence is increased to 5. Again, if you like, you can add files or you can change the information or replace those versions. Going back to the main dashboard again. Other information we can see on our web-based version of EcoArc on the right. It shows us the type of plan we're on. Also shows how much of our particular space we've already used. There's also another tool here you'll notice called Upload Files to Assign. This enables us to upload one or many files to the server that we then can go back into VetTrack and assign to a particular entity at a later time. You might have, for example, 100 scanned files you want to upload. You can upload these all now, and then you can go into VetTrack later and assign them to the appropriate entities. Again, this is similar to the Browse and Select interface you saw before, but with one difference. Here you can see we can actually drag and drop files into this interface. I'm going to drag and drop my two trusted sample documents, and you'll see them appear here on the left. Now, as you can see, we don't actually get to give them a friendly name at this point. That happens when we actually assign it to a particular entity. I'm now going to select Start Upload. I could, in fact, browse and add more files, or drag and drop more files. My files are now uploaded to the server, although they're not actually assigned to any particular entity. To do that, we have to go back to VetTrack, and then from within EcoArc and VetTrack we can then assign them to the entities we want. Other things you might want to see in this particular version of the web version of EcoArc, there's more about JWGecko and the services we provide. There's a fact which just explains some of the terminology and some of the functions within EcoArc. The config information shows how your system needs to be configured within VetTrack for use with EcoArc. The support link shows you a form. If you get stuck or have any questions or problems, you can fill in this form and submit it. Most of this information has already been filled with your specific account details. If you put in a description here of what the issue is and a descriptive subject, that will then get assigned to our support queue. One of our support staff will be in touch with you regarding a particular support issue. Status here on the right is very similar to this information here. It just shows your account, how much space you're using, and also that as a percentage. As you can see, we've got a lot to go here. That's a basic overview of your EcoArc web interface. If you've got any further questions, please look at the other tutorials, and if questions still aren't answered, please get in touch with us. Thank you. Bye-bye.